Yes.
The original show. I mean, were we fans? The original series I was glued to as a kid, you know. I nagged my dad rotten. We got one of the first colour TV tellies in our street. Big multi-broadcaster. You could land a bloody helicopter on it with the wooden sliding door. I love those.
We couldn't afford a TV, but I would break into the neighbor's house when they weren't around and watch.
Are you falling for that shit?
Dominic and I are both roughly the same age, so we grew up with the original show. I'm slightly older, ever so slightly.
In dog years.
But then, you know, I was at least traveling and doing theater and yada yada, so I didn't really get a chance to watch much of Next Generation or the subsequent incarnations of Star Trek. But when you get the gig, you go and you catch up. So I think we both have probably seen a number of episodes from every single one.
Never saw Deep Space Nine, actually.
Have you seen any of it?
Never. Oh, no. But I watched Patrick Stewart when I got to America. It was in '94. So he'd done about 4 years of Next Gen, and I was like a British actor on an American TV show. Let's have a look at that. And strangely enough, the first 2 years I spent in America were spent on the last bastion of hippiedom in Malibu, on a commune.
You were in a commune?
I lived on a
you
commune.
drove a tank down High Street. You were in a commune.
I lived on a commune.
I didn't know any of this.
In Malibu. Through a circuitous...
I was a woman once.
I knew that.
I only read it on the internet.
And, so this little commune was lorded over by this old ex-peripatetic hippie called Victor. He was a very sharp man. He profited himself as a massage sort of healer, but actually he was a pop dealer. Same thing really, I guess. Anyway, Victor, he had this satellite in the field. We lived on, it was quite idyllic. We lived on like 15 acres of land, and there were these outhouses there, and it was just 3 minutes from Surfrider Beach, and wow, you know, hello. But he had this satellite, and he said, listen, get yourself a TV, and I'll hook you up. But what he failed to mention was that you had to watch what he was watching. You didn't get to, have an independent remote. And Victor only watched one of two things. It was either Star Trek or Triple X-rated porn from Canada. So you get home of an evening, and you turn the body brought one, get it on, and you go, oh, God! Oh, no, that's all right, it's Patrick's head. It's okay. Maybe so.
Totally didn't see where you were going with that. Well done, sir, well done. Yes, no question. Someone. Yes, oh my God. All the way back. Yes, sir.
Hello. In one season we did the scene in the catwalk. How did it feel to be in such a small area?
Oh, God.
Oh, that was miserable.
Connor banged his head. He did. You had to be real careful. I mean, there was a lot of sore bumps on the head, that was.
It was a tight set to begin with because they wanted to give the illusion that it had sort of a submarine feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was tight quarters, tighter than some of the other ships and some of the other incarnations.
That captain's ready room was always a bit of a...
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, you get through the whole scene, and then they go, okay, moving on. You go, oh no!
Yeah. Another question. Anybody else? Someone? No more questions? Come on.
I'm going to finish it early.
Really? There's one right there.
The resuscitation of Enterprise, I would severely doubt it.
No. In fact, when J.J. Abrams was given the helm for the new movies, he basically was also told that he should, I don't know how much of this was Paramount's decision, because Paramount changed hands itself as a studio.
That's right.
But he basically was told you can't use any of the makeup guys, any of the tech guys.
Right.
So the crew, the people who were behind the scenes, who had been behind the scenes from Next Generation days, none of them worked on the movie, and none of them probably ever will. They really wanted a new broom, sweeps clean philosophy. So, no, I'd be very surprised that we would ever get invited back.
I actually auditioned for that movie.
Really?
They didn't
Did you
know.
go?
I went in, it was to play
a fake
Kirk's abusive father. No, I went as it.
as your axe murderer?
But they clearly didn't know who the hell I was, God bless them. And I went back twice.
Did they not look at your resume? Did they not?
Clearly, well, not initially.
He was on Star Trek.
Yeah, I think if they did, the part became a voiceover in the film in the end. They never actually saw the father. But, yeah, they must have done their due diligence. So I don't know.
But they will be making those movies for a number of years. They signed those actors to long-term contracts. And, because I don't want to spoil it, anybody here get to see it, stick your fingers in your ears. But I'm giving you a chance. But as you know, those who are still listening...
We're at a Star Trek convention, John, and the movie's been out for a year.
Some of these people are here just because we're just a hot young men and we're appearing. They may get lucky. You may urinate off the stage, Anyway,
we split too.
They have this parallel universe, right? Where anything can happen. So that means they can kill off these guys at any time. Because in a parallel universe, Kirk could die, Spock could die. So they signed them for a rather small amount of money, which is why they can continue making these films. They couldn't make any more next-gen films because everybody in the cast wanted $20 million.
Brent Spiner got it, He held out for that last Nemesis one. He told them, don't make it without me, people. I mean, you got to have balls to do that because you're going to turn down $3 or $4 million. And he went all the way to the line, and they paid him 12.
But it's not like the last Next Generation movie didn't do pretty well at the box office. It's just it couldn't do well enough to make up for the fact that they were paying the actors almost $100 million.
We're getting hooked.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Hey, Christchurch.
It's time. Come on.
The big finale. I don't think I'm drunk enough.
I've been drinking all the time. That's why I was drinking water. For any of you who are paying attention, I've been drinking water the whole time.
Look, the Whoas are coming in now.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, John Billingsley, Dominic Keating.
They're going to be signing autographs outside. Your last chance to get an autograph on them today. At 2:30, and but they will be here until 5. So if you want to hang around for the Police Academy, Marion Ramsey, Michael Winslow performance, stay tuned, and then you can get back at your autograph there. Okay.